Hey all you beautiful makeup babes, it's just Belle MUA here, and today we're going to be doing a full face of drugstore versus high-end makeup products. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to see these results, especially for the dollar store side. On the right side of my face is going to be the more expensive makeup products, on the left is going to be the cheaper end. And starting off with primer, this is really going to be the interesting part for me. If y'all have watched some of my videos, y'all know I'm not a primer girl. So first I'm gonna be starting off with the Lancome La Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer Smoothing Effect. What a name. For the left side, I saw this brand at Dollar General. It's called Believe Beauty. Never heard of her, but this is going to be their Pretty Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. What's up with these long names, y'all? I actually have tried this primer before, and I kind of like it. It definitely gives that smooth, silky feeling. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, y'all, I was not expecting this color. This one definitely feels more like a moisturizer than a primer, but that's not always a bad thing. Okay, now that the primers are out of the way, we can finally move on to foundation. This is definitely the intimidating part.
Officer, right there.
So for the right side, I do have the MAC Studio Fix in shade NW10. Now, just in case anybody's wondering, let's go ahead and dabble in. I already know I love this, so. All right, now time to blend.
A few moments later.
Like, something about this foundation I literally am obsessed with. Like, just look how beautiful this side is turning out. I'm in love. She's a slay. And now time for the LA girl. I'm a little nervous and the shade range was not the best. I will say that I do like that there is a pump. I'm just gonna pump it on the back of my hand. Oh, she's thick. Like, literally I could do the Dairy Queen Blizzard. She's not moving. Oh. I lied, she moved. She flew. Also, I forgot to mention that this is the Truly Matte Long Wear High Pigment Foundation. You can definitely see now that this is not going to be my color. But maybe it'll cover up this monstrosity. Blend, 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 senora. Blend your foundation now. Yeah. And y'all, literally, this was the lightest shade. This is not gonna work out. I mean, so far, it's laying down really nice. There's no, like, weird separation. But I will say that this foundation will only be used on the looks that I'm literally going to be wearing for 5 minutes with like all my creative looks, so the color match doesn't really matter. You feel me? You feel me? Does that make sense? But so far we're off to a good start, so let's move on. Now for concealer, I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I literally see so many good things on this concealer, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. And for the cheaper concealer, I'm still using the Believe Beauty brand. This is their You're Covered Liquid Concealer. Now I like a bright under eye, so I really hope that this is a good shade because I already know that this is a good shade. So let's open this baby up. Are you kidding me? This is mostly a lid than it is product, but oh well. Also, if anyone's wondering, this is in shade Chantley. Gonna do my little influencer application. And while I let this concealer sit on my face a bit, we're gonna move on to this one. Just applying it in those same spots, and yeah, it's definitely not too far off, but it's definitely, I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Just blending that out with the same sponge. Oh no, this one dried down way too quick. It doesn't even like want to move. Like literally, y'all, look at my lip. That concealer on my lip is not moving. Goodness gracious, I literally gotta like beat this face. Okay, obviously so far the NARS is the winner. Now for you, you're the issue. It's not giving, it's not giving. Next. Now, of course, we gotta move on to some bronzer. On the right side, we have the MAC Bronzing Powder in shade Refined Golden. That itself sounds bougie. And then on the left side, we have the LA Girl Colors Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour. This was like the only thing they had that at least matched my skin tone. And it was also the only selection that had a powder of some sort. So I'm definitely nervous for this one. All right, let's open up that MAC and see what she's looking like. A cute little compact. We love her. So I definitely think that this is the best color, especially if I go with a really light hand. It shouldn't be too dark. I actually have already used this bronzer before. I literally just couldn't wait one day. And I gotta say, I really do love it, and the color is really pretty. Like, she's beautiful, it's stunning, she's the moment. Now for LA Girl. How do I even open this? Why is everything taped at the dollar store? Okay, so of course, we only have really one good contour, and it definitely looks more like a contour than a bronzer. This one could definitely be more of a bronzer, but girl, I think that is too light. But we're gonna make it work, and already this pan is gonna get extreme. Literally powder all over me now. But let's see what we're working with. She's very light. very light, which I guess is okay because since the foundation is so dark on this side, I guess it's not bad. I mean, it definitely blended out nice. It brought a little bit of color. It's kind of hard to tell the true color of this contour because the foundation is so dark. So I'll definitely be giving her another shot. Now for blush, which is my favorite part. And I have something very exciting. And that is going to be the MAC Glow Play Blush. I just absolutely love that it has like this putty formula. Do y'all see that? You cannot tell me that that is so fun, and the color is beautiful. I don't even want to show y'all the cheaper blush I got just yet because it is whack. Like, I literally love this color. Look how beautiful, and it blends out really nice. But now for this blush. You cannot tell me that this doesn't look so old school, which that's not a problem. It's mostly the brush I'm talking about. Not even throwing all of my trash on my floor to only pick up later. Okay, the colors, they actually don't look too far off, so that's kind of a slay on my part. It definitely feels that they literally just took some scissors and went, but here goes nothing. Okay, moment of truth, here we go. Also, I definitely feel like this brush is not gonna be good. Okay, maybe if I like stamp it in, it kind of like spreads out. It becomes more fluffy. Okay, so far I actually love the color and the formula is not too bad. Here's what it's looking like. I'm not mad, but I will definitely never be using this brush again. But luckily I did find a travel size of the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. And honestly, the only loose powder I could find in the dollar store was gonna be from CoverGirl, and it was still like almost $10, but I wanted to find something cheaper, so we're just gonna go back in with this contour palette. Now it is pressed, but it is also still a powder. But I am really excited to try something from One Size. I have been dying to try anything from that line. Oh my god, look how cute it is, and the packaging is literally stunning. I'm going back in with that same damp beauty sponge. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so excited, but let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I seriously did not think I was gonna love this powder, and here I am about to say I'm obsessed again. I mean, I could definitely almost say that it's just as good as my Maybelline Fit Me. Okay. I'll be definitely keeping her and even buying the full size in the future. Now for this. Doing the exact same thing with my sponge. Ooh, it definitely looks really light. That's good. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll fix this foundation color. Ooh, that is definitely brightening. Is this powder gonna help match my entire face? Okay, it's definitely not blurring like the One Size, but I kind of love the finish still. And now moving on to highlighter. I didn't pick up any new expensive highlighters, but I mean, my Kaleidos definitely screams high-end compared to my other highlights. Definitely one of my favorite highlighters. And now from the dollar store, once again, we're using the same Believe Beauty. This is their Illuminizing Glow Trio on Cloud 9. After using this, I really hope I'm on Cloud 9. Just kidding. It's literally the most perfect peachy, more like a rosy pearl highlight. And if you've not tried a Kaleidos highlight, baby, you're missing out because the pigment, she is there. Literally just look how stunning that is. Ah, chef's kiss. Okay, but like, to be honest, this actually looks really pretty. With a clean brush, and I'm gonna go kind of in the middle. I feel like it's close to the Kaleidos. Oh, yeah. That is pigmented. Okay, I'll give it this. It really is beautiful. It definitely looks more natural compared to the Kaleidos. Another slay for the dollar store. Okay, now we're finally moving on to brows. And like I said, I'm not gonna spend a certain amount of money on certain products. But I was gifted a Ciate London microblade brow pen, and then for the cheaper side we have another LA Girls brow pencil. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera because no one's trying to sit here for 30 minutes to make them look even. But I will say that they perform very similar. I feel like the only difference is this one's just a little bit lighter and it's a little bit more thin due to the tip of the brow pen, compared to this side that's just a little bit darker and thicker due to the tip of this brow pencil as well. So I'll just be using my own palette. This is the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette. I actually didn't realize it was actually called Nude, but it's from LA Girl. I literally love this palette. The pigments, the blendability, it's insane. She's definitely a pretty penny, but it's definitely worth it. And I wasn't gonna use this brush, but I kind of feel like I have to. I think I'm gonna dip into this brown shade. It looks very similar to the one in the Lime Crime. Okay, the pigment's actually really nice. Thank goodness, but this brush though. Like, I don't even know how to blend this out. And now that the eyes are done, I will definitely say that they are very similar in color. I'm kind of impressed with myself.
That was legitness.
For mascara, I was given a Lancome sample, so I'm really grateful for that. And then on the cheaper side, we have another LA Colors. Oh my god, I think I've literally been saying LA Girl this whole time. But anyways, yes, this is the LA Colors Lash Perfection Lengthening Formula Mascara. Or in other words, Perfect Lash. But we're gonna see if they perform perfectly. And for the Lancome, I've actually never used this before. I've never even used a high-end mascara, so I'm pretty excited. I'm really not mad at the mascara. It's definitely not my favorite, and I would never reach for it. I'm just really not a big fan of this wand. I feel like it grabs too much product, and I feel like it can also be really clumpy too. Okay, now let's take a look at this wand. Oh, interesting. Literally, no joke, I've never had to use a mascara where I had to keep dipping in to build it up, and this is what I get? No, that's disgusting. Yeah, you can just lay down, that's perfect. Smash and trash. Okay, and to finish up this look, we gotta do a nice lippy. On the more high-end side, I have a Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick as well as an Urban Decay lip liner. And on the more cheaper end, we have a LA Colors Matte Lipstick and a Essence lip liner, which I absolutely love these. So of course, on this side, I'm gonna line my lips. Oh my god, this is literally so creamy and I love this color. And now for the Essence lip liners, I have used these before. Definitely one of my favorite lip liners. And I feel like this color will match the other one the best. I legit feel like they're almost the same formula. And now going in with my Too Faced liquid lipstick. Okay, it's not bad. It's really pretty. Definitely don't think I would get this color again, but I kind of like it though. And now for this bad boy, I haven't used an actual bullet lipstick in forever. But it looks like a really pretty color, so let's go in. Okay, and here is the final look. It's actually really not that bad. It's definitely not too far off from each other, which is actually really cool and interesting to me. But in my eyes, the high-end side definitely won this challenge. But of course, I want to know what you guys think and which side do you like more. So I'll catch you beautiful babes later.